Finally, there's good news tonight about the power of an act of kindness from a total stranger. An artist in Los Angeles wanted to show his appreciation to healthcare workers in New York, so he created the perfect gifts.
A special delivery from thousands of miles away, 1,800 paintings, one for every single person who works at Interfaith Medical Center. Prasanna Alston is the chief nursing officer.
I was there when the truck arrived. It just reminds me of how others who weren't there with you, they were thinking of you. It really meant a lot.
They're the work of Los Angeles artist Michael Gittes. Back in March, he watched as New York healthcare workers battled COVID-19.
I also personally felt really powerless and frustrated.
So he began to paint.
I can't paint one for everyone everywhere, but I could paint one for everyone at one hospital.
Wanting to honor frontline healthcare workers, especially those working in underserved communities, he did a search and found Interfaith, a nonprofit community hospital. He called his project Strangers to No One, simple paintings, each one a single flower.
If you love somebody, you give them a flower.
For a month, Gittes painted, not with a brush, but with a syringe. At the hospital, nurses and doctors, janitors and administrators all received their own work of art. Sheila Arthur Smith, an account representative, has worked at Interfaith for 35 years. She contracted coronavirus and spent 8 days in the hospital back in March.
They told me I had to fight.
Her sister Patricia passed away from COVID-19 in April.
I was devastated.
For her, Gittes' painting is a symbol of her survival.
It's not a big portrait, but it represents a big part of what we're going through.
And though they've never met, Interfaith staff feel deeply connected to Gittes.
There's absolutely not one person I come across that don't love the painting.
That love passed on from California to New York with each unique flower.
I just hope that everybody is reminded that they're important and that there are literally millions of people that love them.
They are so important.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.